Big Stock. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It is moi, top tier in a two-tier battle. I'm in my AAT-60 medium tier 8 premium tank for the U.S. line, which I like quite a bit. I happen to be doing pretty good in it. Hits pretty hard, decent DPM. Turret is okay-ish. Mobility's decent. Good gun depression. I don't know. It's just kind of one of those all-rounder U.S. tanks that's good in just about every position on the map. Minus its turret being super strong, it does give some bounces on occasion. We are here on El Haluf. We're going to talk about fallback plans. We've showed a couple of those examples on this map in the past, but not from this side necessarily. And I recommend that you have a fallback plan as much as you can in the game. Not every position and tank and situation will allow you to have a fallback plan, but this particular map has a pretty easy one for both sides. When you start to lose this area, you can fall back. The question becomes, when do I do it? So take a look at this game. This guy comes across, and we're able to pump on him. Victoria takes it. P. Victoria makes a couple silly pokes and loses some hit points. This is a great initial spot right here, like that one right there. I don't know what he thought was going to happen there. He was seen. He didn't really know what was over there. He just walked into all those guys. But this particular position here will allow you to get shots on guys crossing. G-Sorb loses a bunch of hit points. One of the reasons I have to actually make a fallback plan on this particular map and match is because of the silliness of my teammates over here. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks camping. We'll hit the Tiger as it comes across. Good news is the enemy team doesn't have particularly heavy armor. The bad news is my team doesn't play really good. I don't know what the bird's doing. Let me just poke out with a Barask. The 100-01 shows up, and I'm thinking, great, we're going to get some tanky armor, and then he just drives across and eats shots. I don't know, fellas. What are you going to do? Good news, bad news, good news. Good news, T-25AT loses its mind and just drives through the middle. I thought about turning around, but I figured he was going to die to all the snippers. Why a M2Y is sniping, I don't know. Why a T-28 HTC is wandering around down there, I don't know. Why a Galwika is all the way in the back. I don't have answers, fellas. I don't have answers to any of those questions. All I can do is deal with what's going on right here. So we're up some hit points. We got 3 kills, mostly on their guys being very silly. And the Barask is saying help. I'm assuming he wants me to poke and lose hit points like they did. I believe that's the kind of help that he's looking for. Not quite. Oh, the bird's gonna... Okay, he crosses. I don't know what's going on there, but why is he stopping? Nobody knows. There we go. We track him. Can we get him? Maybe, maybe, maybe. There we go. I'll go after the turret. Changed my mind. I should have tracked. Should have gone for the track, but I knew I was shooting heat, so I was a little bit worried I might just get a track. And we nuked that guy. He's so busy dealing with the Barask and trying to shoot, I think, somebody over here. Yeah, maybe the P. Victoria. The 100-01 has lost some hit points, so things are going okay. It is not time to run away yet. But you can see that my team, we've talked about this in the past, my team is starting to get the itch. They're starting to feel like we're winning. Over here, you know, we're up 5-3, we're up a few hit points, things are looking good. But if you look at the tanks we have and they have, we're not really in great shape over here. I'm full hit points. P. Victoria 1 shot, 100-01 near 1 shot, and a Barask 1 shot. That's it, fellas. We got a 5100 with all kinds of DPM potential, a T-29 tough tank, Su-152, Tiger 1. I'm not liking this. And there's a 52 LIS here as well. This is not feeling like a good situation for the Barask to push to that spot. I really honestly wish he hadn't done that. And that is the classic on this map. Pushing up into there, thinking you're going to get behind people. And then we just don't have enough guns. If he'd have pushed up and we had 3 or 4 tanks here and could have come up and support, that would have been one thing. But I wasn't going to dip down into that dip with a 5100 and LIS T-29 It's just in a 1-shot P. Victoria to back me up. That was all I had. Bad idea. So I'm already thinking fallback plan right here, fellas. Didn't even see him come up and over. Got lucky that he didn't put any damage on me right there. Just got tracks. We'll fix it and back out. I'm already looking at this going, yes, we're winning, but just, again, take an asset. What? I don't know. What are you doing, P. Victoria? No idea. Worst possible decision for him right there. So that's starting to also get me to think about, I tried to track him, and I'm like, all right, that's at least a 2-shot. I don't want him to come up and unload his entire clip into me. Trying to threaten him for a minute, and I'm thinking, LIS, Sioux, T-29, they're going to roll around the 100. I thought maybe I could shoot him. Now, oh shoot, LIS is already pushed up. Time to go. Good news is the 100-01 took a few more shots to die, and I am out of here. Now I know I can take this line right here, because if you'll notice, I'm looking at the mini-map, I can see we got guys pushed up into these spots. So I'm probably not going to get spotted in the side, so I'm just going to take the most direct route to get way back here. So instead of falling back one section, which would have been like right here, or maybe here, and these are, I'm going to fall back to this rock right here, because I know I've got this silly M2Y, the Galweeka, and maybe even the Super Hellcat can come up, and I've got an artillery, although I'm hoping that the artillery will run away at some point. I think he dies right here. He dies in place by being a Muppet. Alright, not quite. Did I get lit? No, I didn't. The EVA 90 does me a bit of a solid. We're in good shape, but I don't want to rush into these guys. Kind of hoping that the threat to their cap is going to draw a couple of them away. So 5100 T29 LIS. There's only 4 left. 2,100 damage, 320 assist. I'm going to be careful here. This looks like a win all day long. There is a platoon over there. Don't know if it was a dynamic or what. But I am going to sell out here pretty quickly and get some more damage. So he avails himself of my shot to give me some more hit points there. Oh, great, there's this guy was shooting him. Nice. Good, good, good. So I need at least 2 shots for him, maybe 3, and 1 shot for the LAS. And I don't know where the 5100 is. Is this guy going to come out? Yep. Oh, hit the rock. He hits my turret. Finally takes some damage. Looks like the small gun with 225. So he'll reload faster. Come on, T29. I'm kind of thinking maybe the 5100 is going to try to sneak around behind me. Predictable. Checking 6. Is this dude behind me? Don't know. Alright, T29's moving. Let's just pop out. I'm probably going to get a hit. Put another shot into him. Great. And push. This is just grabbing hit points now, fellas. We're in good shape. I have enough hit points. I've saved enough hit points. If I take a hit by the CIS, I don't care, or LIS. Let's kill this guy. Love it. Just push this dude. He may get me. A little turn to the right to make it more difficult. And I reloaded. Oh, lucky. 293. So we crank it up to 3,792 damage. The fallback plan, guys. The fallback plan. This one's pretty easy. This map has that position. It's the same thing on the other side in terms of the ability to fall back into these areas back here. Got a little help. I don't know if the M2Y did any damage or not. He's about half hit points, and maybe the super. The Artie did live, so he ran away back there and was helping out as well. Nice job for the guys on the other side. They won. They're up on the cap. And then if you have saved enough hit points, you have enough votes at the end of the game, then you can spend those for extra damage. So I went from a serviceable 2,100 damage game to a pretty good 3,792 damage game at the end, because I wasn't too worried about losing. Interestingly, it did not peel back the other guys, other than I think the 5,100 may have ran back that way. Did he die? I'm pretty sure he died somewhere else. He's not here. No, I think he went back and tried to reset, so he's dead on the other side of the map. He's the only guy that really turned around. The other two just sat there and kept poking. So fantastic. Careful on this map, guys, in the heavy brawl right there. It's really easy to start thinking you're winning, and you move into a crossfire, vice bringing them into a crossfire. We didn't have the requisite control or numbers for that barrage to push up there. Kind of a dumb move. That's all I've got. You guys have a fantastic one. See ya.